Hello there, Wilson50 back again, and today I'm going to do a little video, just a little screen rant video for educational purposes. For educational purposes, I insist people watch this video and hear what I have to say, because it could save you a lot of money. Okay, so today what I'm going to talk about is online gambling. Yes, online gambling. And people are probably thinking, hell, I don't do online gambling. Why do I need to watch this video? Well, I'm doing this video anyway, just in case you want to do online gambling. So here's the thing. My Facebook and anything I use on the internet at the minute is filled with cookies. Cookies such as like online gambling related cookies, for example. Like I'll scroll through my Facebook, for example, and then I'll scroll down, and then all of a sudden I'll get one of them videos, you know, them fucking videos you see. And what I'll see is some guy online gambling, and he's just won like £4,000 playing Plinko. Not to mention he's sat next to some fucking beautiful woman. So it insinuates that this guy's life is pretty much complete, and he's really living like the good life. Turns out, which I've suffered the hard way, is that this is a load of bullshit. You know, I think I've been taking the online gambling seriously for the last 2 weeks. And granted, okay, whatever money I lost, I made some of it back. Or should I say, won some of it back. So basically, what I'm going to say is, I've been doing the lottery app, National Lottery app, and because basically I just wanted to put the lottery on for the Euro Millions, but then I found out they had these instant win games. Okay, cool. So basically, you can add money into the funds and use the funds into online gambling on the app, which you can do in pretty much every single other like online gambling app as well. So this app isn't unique to any other apps, it's fucking identical. But these instant win games, you have like a 1 in 2.7 chance of winning a prize. Okay, so basically you'll start playing these games. Like for example, I started playing like this scratch card bullshit game, and as soon as I started playing, I won £25, and I'm like, holy shit! And then I started winning fucking money. Then I started losing money. So basically, every time I won money, it went back into the add funds section, and then I'd use that money to carry on gambling. So basically, all it did was I didn't actually physically win the money unless I kept the money I won. I just kept gambling the money I already had. So basically, the algorithm already tricked me into spending more than I had. So let's just say if I put £5 on, won £25, then used the full £25 and didn't win anything, that means I'm down a fiver overall, really, because I only set out to lose a fiver originally. The most I won was £65, and luckily for me, the app, which is probably one good thing, it has restrictions on, so I can only play 75 games per week, I think, and I can only spend so much money per week, or some bullshit. Oh no, sorry, it's 75 games per 24 hours, and I can only spend up to like £300, like a week doing it. So I physically stopped, and I don't know how to change these settings, thankfully. But yeah, it's kind of crazy. So basically, it got me kind of hooked because you get this adrenaline where you think you're winning, and then but it turns out you're always going to lose because the odds are stacked against you so badly it's beyond belief. Like for example, I was playing this jackpot spin game for a bit actually, where you have like 10 rolls, so it spins round, and you've got three different windows: one for the colours, one for like bonuses, and one for like additional stuff. And each point goes into one of them. So, for example, to win £5, you might need 10 green stars. For £1,000, it's like 10 orange stars, and for £1,000,000, it's like 10 purple stars, dark purple stars. Okay. For anyone who's familiar with this game, you'll know. For anyone unfamiliar with this game, it's not. It doesn't matter if you understand it or not, because every single online instant win game is going to be like this anyway. So basically, every time I play this game, I seem to always be one off winning £1,000,000. Okay, always seems to be one off winning £1,000,000, or like one off winning £1,000. But then it turns out I believe the algorithm's bullshit, because I don't think I'm ever gonna win that £1,000,000. I just think it makes you think psychologically that I was one off winning £1,000,000. If I put another fiver on, I might win £1,000,000 next time, when the chances of that happening are very slim. So if it's a 1 in 2.7 chance of actually winning a prize, imagine what the fucking percentage is to win £1,000,000. You're just not gonna do it. I think overall I've probably only wasted probably maximum £100. Sounds like a lot, but this isn't too bad for how many games I've played. Yeah, so it's just bullshit. And the problem is, when you start losing money, then you gamble more because you want to win back at least the money you've already fucking lost. So basically, what these apps are doing is it's like an instant fucking trap where you think you're going to get rich. You're never going to get rich. Not off there anyway. I looked at the statistics. There's only ever been, I think, I looked at the internet, but I could only ever find 2 people which have ever won £1 million. Who announced it anyway? Christ, if everyone's winning millions of pounds, then, you know, I'd have won by now, surely to God. But still, it's just a lot of fucking bullshit. Now, I'm bringing this up because there's a lot of people out there which are still going to carry on gambling. Now, stop doing it because you're never going to win. I mean, it's okay for a quick bit of fun if you have the money to do it, but the trick is, these apps do not allow that to happen. With these apps, they're going to keep you playing. And the thing is, what I think I've learned is the algorithm is the games are already predetermined. Okay, so for example, if you start playing a game, like for example, let's just say a roulette one. You hit start, it goes spins round, and then you press stop and it lands on something. Your human interaction never made a difference because it was always going to be predetermined to what it was going to fall on before, as soon as you entered the game. So if you think, oh my god, I was just 1 diamond off winning £1 million, think again. You never were going to win that money. What happened were you just got scammed simply because if everyone flat out loses every time, no one's going to gamble. But if sometimes you win small and sometimes if you're like one off like £1 million, you're going to continue anyway because you keep thinking, well, next time, well, next time, well, next time. Well, next time's never actually going to fucking happen, okay? Now, so just don't do it. Don't even bother doing it. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm one of them people. I always thought, well, with the job I work, and with how shoddy my YouTube channel is, I'm not going to get rich. The only way I'm probably going to get rich is by online gambling or doing something similar like gambling my life, buying some shares, which might not even pay out. So I'm in a bit of a rut in life, and this is what caused me to kind of start this online gambling thing because I thought it was an easy way to make money. It turns out it's really not. But in the real life, though, I'm not going to get rich. You know, it's probably never going to happen. So I'm a bit stuck. That's why I started doing this gambling thing, which is why I'm only telling you guys. It's not for like a fucking sob story or anything like that. It's just there's going to be people in a similar mindset as me. But you got to make your life worse by doing this online gambling because you're probably not going to win anything. If it was a 1 in 2 chance of winning, maybe, but it's the odds are close to a 1 in 3 chance of winning a prize. So you're probably going to lose most of that money. But if the games are predetermined, then you've lost the money anyway because the algorithm behind it has already made its mind up whether you're a winner or a loser. It's like future blackmail-ish. But that's taking it to the extreme, you know. 1 second, I just need a quick... So don't do it. Or if you have the cash, you know, I mean, some people have the money to do it. Fair enough. If you're, for example, rolling in, if you can afford to online gamble, do it. You know, some people can afford to do it, but some people, most of the people that gamble can't afford to do it. That's why they gamble, because they want more money. But then you get some rich pricks that just gamble like £5 like no tomorrow, and they end up winning a fucking million, these bastards, and they don't even deserve it because they've got enough anyway. So they have the money to keep going bang, 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 keeps just fucking 100 quid in one day. It's not going to bother them. But for me, that's going to impact my life significantly. These gamblings, they know what they're doing, but on top of that now, like, because I've been doing it, I've got cookies like on my Facebook, and it's actually deepfake technology. Now, if people are unfamiliar with deepfake technology, this is what it is. For example, on my Facebook, I saw a thing where Ed Sheeran's saying, oh, he's launched his own online gambling casino thing, and everyone's winning, and everyone should do it. Turns out it's deepfake technology. It wasn't even Ed Sheeran. So, it was literally like an AI, like Photoshop AI at the fucking best in like a video, with his voice and everything, you know. It was never him. So if you see, like, a celebrity has opened up their own online casino app, like, I even saw one where Conor McGregor supposedly has. No, he hasn't. The main one was this Mr. Beast casino app. Now, I could be wrong here, but I even think that's fake. I don't even think that's real. Because I downloaded the Mr. Beast thing at one point, and it took me straight to a different online gambling, like, site. So I don't even think he does that. So these celebrities, these A-listers, influencers, actors, singers, whatever, who say that starting their own online gambling site and you've seen the proof, it's probably bullshit because they don't. Why would they need to do that? Just ask yourself that question, and then on top of that, no, it's just no. They wouldn't do it, and it's fake. It's fake technology. It's like fake advertisements, which are created by AI. Somehow, it's not illegal, or if it is illegal, then they're only up for so long that they pull the adverts down anyway. Okay. Yeah. So that's it. Online gambling, don't do it. Online gambling is like a 50% matchmaking system. I used to play League of Legends, where this is where my gaming knowledge comes into this with these algorithms. Is, for example, lots of people play League of Legends. I haven't played for about 2 years, but I used to play religiously. Now, built into that game, the algorithm has a 50% matchmaking system, which every game does these days. A 50% match rating system is where, let's just say if you lose 10 games in a row, you might then win your next 5 games in a row because they'll switch the tiers behind the scenes, so it keeps people playing. So basically in League of Legends, if you lose too many games, you're going to quit playing because, like, why am I still playing this game? Because I'm clearly not good at it, I'm losing and I'm frustrated. Or, on the other end of the spectrum, if you keep winning all the time and you've never lost a game, it's going to get boring because you're too good at the game, you don't have a challenge, it's just shit. So with this matchmaking system, it makes sure too many people aren't losing and too many people aren't actually winning. It keeps it very close. Obviously, this doesn't include ranked play, by the way. Ranked play is different. I just mean like your local quick matches. If you play ranked, you go into the ranked tiers where you have obviously bronze, silver, gold, diamond, platinum, all that. That's different because what you're seeing there is the matchmaking system kind of in your face, and you know what you're working towards. So the higher you get up to that matchmaking system, it's going to be completely different because then you're going to win medals, move up, and it's going to get more challenging. But when people play ranked, obviously, they know what they're getting themselves into. For quick matches, it's the system's like behind the scenes. Similar to online gambling, you don't know if you're going to win or not. Now, I've always been like one off £1,000,000, like fucking 80% of every online like instant win game I've played, and I've never actually come close. And now the reality that hit me with this was the game I said, you know, when you spin and you have to collect the stars. Well, for one of them I span it and I had 9 stars for like £1,000,000, right? And then I rolled again, then I got 6 picks of the first window. Okay, so all I needed was one more purple star, and this was actually the star window where you get your stars. Now, I opened all 6 windows and didn't get the purple star, which is fucking ridiculous, because I should have done. I feel as though it should have been there. So, like I said, the first window you have the stars. The second window is like, you might unlock an extra free spin, or it might say like ×4. So say if you got a red star in the first window, that'll times that by 4, so then you'd get like 4 stars out of it, and then your last one's like bonus prizes. Shit, 1 second, I'll open the app up and like see if I can actually tell you what the game is. Just bear with me for 2 seconds. By the way, it's bullshit anyway, but I'll tell you the 2 apps I played, so at least even if you do want to online gamble, just stay away from these ones, I guess. Of course, I do the lottery every now and then. Not that I have any fucking chance of winning that, should I say. Sorry, itchy nose. Yes, 1 million spin pick win star edition. That was the one I've been doing, okay? If you've got a 5 to kill, you check it out yourself. It's on the National Lottery app for if you're in England. And the other one I was playing was... Fucking hell, how many of these did I play? Fucking hell. Oh, I also played... Oh, £1 million jackpot as well. There are 5 to enter them, and they are a fucking rip-off, because you're not going to win. You're going to win nothing. You're not going to become a millionaire. So how... So the question is, to anyone who wants to watch these videos, how am I going to make £1 million if I'm not gambling? That's the sad truth, because I'm not going to win £1 million by going to work every week. You know, I seem to just be breaking even every fucking month. So people like me are turned to the online gambling scene, even though it's probably a horrific decision. And the adrenaline I get from online gambling is ridiculous. It's really, really good. But it is a sucker's game. I'm not going to be doing it anymore. You know, I'll find some other ways to like try to make some money or something like that. But I implore everybody to stay away from like online gambling, these online casinos, because they are a ripoff. You're not going to ever fucking win. It's not going to happen because they don't want you to win. You know, there's a saying, the house always wins. Like, Fallout New Vegas. Just sort of throw that out there. But yeah, you're not gonna win. Like a 1 in 2.7 chance of winning the prize. That prize could only be like £2, and you've just put a fiver in. It's ridiculous. I'll give the app its due though. It seems to have been paying me out pretty quick when I do withdraw my funds. You know, I seem to get my money within like half an hour. But yeah, it's an absolutely ridiculous. It's like playing the lottery. It's like you're not gonna win. Yeah. So how can we get rich, people, if we're not online gambling? I mean, we could go to college, go to university, we could get better jobs, we could earn loads more money, but when you're predisposed to fail, you know, it's like for me, for example, I go to work, I make just enough money to pay my fucking bills, okay? I'm not even gonna lie, I started a YouTube channel to try and earn extra money, but look at how this has turned out. I just turned out as some mad guy ranting about random things. But anyway, yeah, just back. I digress. Back to the online gambling scenario. Just I was heavily. Don't do it. I mean, you've got. If you want to do it, I recommend actually just going to the shop and buying scratch cards. Because at least you'll limit yourself to just that. You know, one shop visit. Oh, I've lost. But the thing is, with it being online on your phone, it's so easy to access and just do. You can literally lose £50 in 5 minutes. Now that's absolutely mental, and you don't even realise you've lost it. And even when you do start winning, so if you keep losing, then you start winning, then you start losing, then you start winning, you actually eventually forget how much money you've actually put into it, and you actually forget how many games you've won and lost. The game algorithms are designed to confuse you like that, because if I put £5 in, and then I win £25, and then I lose £20, and then I lose the £5, and I put £10 in, then win £50, and then all of a sudden I lose the full £50, then I put £20 back in, then I lose the whole £20, then I do £20 again, lose another £20, then all of a sudden, even I'm thinking, fuck, I can't even remember how much I've spent here. And my online banking doesn't actually do that, where it shows me straight away. You have to wait a good 10-15 minutes for it to like refresh itself. So you don't even know how much money you've just lost. And I know people which have actually fucked their lives up by online gambling. Because even if you think about it, if I do £10 a day, a week, that means I've spent £70 in that week. Imagine if I didn't win anything. I just lost £70 of my meagre wage. You know, even doing the lottery, I think that is socially okay, because you're only doing like one gamble of £2.50 per week. Or a fiver, because there's 2 lotteries on a week normally. But you're never going to win. I mean, the other day I was kind of upset, really, because I put the lottery on. Then I had to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning to go to work. So just before I got dressed, I checked my phone, my emails, and it says, you've won a prize. And I'm like, fuck yeah, I haven't won a prize, man. And it turned out the prize was just £3.40. Yeah, I thought it were, when it said £3.40, I thought, oh, 3.4 million. I thought, fuck me, I'm going back to bed. I don't need to go to work anymore. Screw this. Why would I work if I'm a millionaire? But it turns out it was just bullshit. You know, I think I spent it on a packet of crisp and a twirl, and I might have got a can of Coke with it. Yeah, something like that. Yay! I win. So yeah, I also, with that cheap, I actually thought, well, how can I get free money then if I'm not going to online gamble anymore? So I downloaded this app called freecash.com, where if you, I mean, just before I continue, I'm not getting paid for sponsorships here, people. I'm not getting paid for sponsorships. I'm just telling you what I've been doing. And there was another app I did, yeah. This is kind of promoting, in a way, but maybe not. I got an app called Free Cash. Well, next to my lottery one, Free Cash. As you can see, I've got Widowmaker off Overwatch as my screensaver. Why not? So, yeah. Free Cash. So basically with Free Cash, you sign up, you put your email in, and it for me, it said that if I play this like online game on my phone, then I get money for doing that online game. Plus, also, if I do surveys or anything like that on this app, they also give me free money for doing it. It must be how they get the views on players or whatever. So, say if a game's relatively new and they don't have any players, they'll pay you via that app to play the game, which is pretty good, isn't it? Really, I mean, for just to install, I got £4 just for installing it. But then, and every time you level up, you'll get more money. But you do have to. It is time consuming though. So you have to get into this game if you want to actually get money from playing this game. But you will get money from it, real money. But it's just not a lot of money. So that is free money in a way. But the only problem is you can only withdraw funds if you have at least £16, and that's going to be kind of time consuming. So if you want free money, I'd recommend doing something like that. I haven't been putting the hours in because it's just not enough money, really. I mean, I could do it when watching TV, I guess, or whatever. Yeah. But yeah, I'm still working. I'm still grafting by looking at ways I can make, like, extra cash without online gambling. Because, like I said, people online gambling, it's for suckers. You're not going to win anything meaningful. If you do win £1 million, believe me, there were probably an issue with the algorithm. That's how you won. They don't want to give you £1 million. They don't want to give anybody £1 million. It's like every boss at work doesn't want to give their employees a bonus. It just doesn't happen. Nobody wants to give you free money, let alone these online gambling companies. They're actually designed to take your money off you. You've got more chance of going to Las Vegas and winning big than on an online casino app, because at least you get your chips given to you then. So I've even seen like reviews where people haven't even got their winnings if they've won over £1,000. Bullshit. But also, the other thing that's really annoying me is, and I'll see if I can find it now, a video, just for an example, just while I'm on camera, because I get these fucking cookies, if I can find any. If I can find any at all. Shouldn't take me. Oh, here we go. Straight away. Sky Vegas. Sky Vegas. You know yourself, people. I've only just opened my Facebook up and I'm getting flooded with cookies. Another one. Get up to 200 free spin. What is this? I've only just opened my phone up. Let's see if we can get another one going. Oh, here we go. Another one. 88 free spins. People, I've only just opened my Facebook up and I've had three advertisements for online gambling. So for someone who would potentially have an addictive personality and a gambling addiction, this technology, this day and age like this, is going to really fuck their heads up, because I can't even get away. I can't even not think about online gambling because it's there. And then that sometimes I get videos, and sometimes you get these videos which everybody's seen, where you're scrolling and it shows two people talk, but there's a cameraman and then there's a guy with a microphone interviewing them, and they're like, yeah, I won £4,000 last week playing Plinko and stuff like that. And again, people, that's deepfake technology. By deepfake technology, I mean they've edited the video so that their lips are like moving, and they might, and then they voice over the top of it. So they didn't even say that. They've just ripped off different random interviews and done this, so it makes it look like they've won thousands. People don't win thousands. If people were winning thousands from the instant win games, we'd know about it. You know, everyone would be winning. So you're not going to get set for life by playing online gambling games. Oh, you might. Unless you're fucking lucky. Christ. Okay, if anyone wants to play these online gambling games, when they actually win, not even $1 million, if you win £1,000, just write in my comments and say, with proof, and I'll make another video. I'll make another video. Alright, no, even better. If somebody even wins over £200 on online gaming, online gaming, I wish, then drop it in the comments. Obviously, I'll need proof, and then I'll make a new video saying that I'm completely wrong about all this. I will. I might even fucking start online gambling again myself. But I don't think it's going to happen. But we'll see, won't we, people? Anyway, I'm gonna get off now. Awesome 50 out, you know. I need to put some hours into Elden Ring on DLC. I'm currently stuck at the minute on that fucking dragon. What is it? Is he called Bale the Dread? He's literally destroying me pretty quickly. I need to learn his algorithms. But I think I'm going to collect more of them. Are they Scadu Tree fragments? I'm going to collect. I've got like 10 at the minute for my character. I think I could probably do it if I get 13. I mean, my next linear storyline boss is going to be Promised Consort Radahn, but I'm kind of doing everything around it, so yeah, I'm pretty busy with that. Anyway, I digress. Yeah. Anyway, if anyone likes this video, please drop a like or even subscribe, whatever. That would be beneficial. Okay, Awesome 50 out.